This is Sarah Junick with Drilling Contractor. Today I'm at the 2019 IADC Onshore Conference in Houston. I'm with Tom Halliday today. He's the VP of Operations with Aveda Transportation and Energy Services. Tom, thanks for being with us today.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
What are some of the biggest challenges the industry is facing in rig moves today?
Our biggest challenge, similar to all industry in the oil and gas space, is people. It's finding people, retaining people, to get people trained into certain positions, and then they seem to move along. So equipment, we have plenty. Opportunity, we have plenty. People are our biggest challenge, and then having the equipment in the right places at the right time is also a challenge. We have facilities in every main basin in the U.S. and in Canada, and as the basins continue to grow and shrink, we have to be able to move the people and equipment to the proper places in a timely manner, and it's a pretty good financial investment to be where the operators and contractors need us to be. So those two are the biggest challenges.
What are some of the challenges involved in a 24-hour rig move?
A lot of the challenges, obviously, we're working at night, and as rig movers, we don't have night crews dedicated. So typically, our guys work daylight hours only. When we accept and prepare and plan for a 24-hour rig move, then we've got to take some of our personnel, break them over from working days to be properly rested to work nights. That's a big challenge. Appropriate lighting, not only on the location where we're rigging down the initial rig, but lighting at the roads that we're carrying down, special corners, curves, bridges, to make sure we have traffic control if we're hauling at night, and then obviously on the new end to make sure we've got proper lighting as we're bringing the equipment over at night. So those are the biggest challenges. A bit more risky, the operations at night, so making sure that we have all the safety people that we have there, we have a good plan, we have proper meetings and breaks to make sure we're focused on that business during dark hours. And also in the IADC Rig Move Committee meetings that we have quarterly, we are starting to develop some best practices with input from not only other rig movers, but our friends, drilling contractors and operating companies. So I think that will even provide a safer environment for us to do the 24-hour operations.
Can you talk about the transition to electronic logging devices?
Yeah, we started this well over a year or so ago and trying to plan and implement. We typically, all of our DOT drivers have been used to paper logs and using the Line 5 exemption for the oil field. It was a bit of a transition into the electronic logging devices. It has caused us to have more relief drivers available than we had in the past. It's probably better for the industry in that hours of service are being properly managed and monitored, and that we, fatigue and those things are kind of taken out of the equation. But it has been a pretty drastic transition, and we're fully engaged with ELDs now across all of our fleet.
All right, well, thanks again, Tom, for joining us today.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching DrillingContractor.org.